Hello, I'm Dave Gilbert. I'm Technology Director of Infra-Lex. We supply IR panels for use in stables and ancillary rooms. Our technology diffuses gentle, long-wave infrared heat over a wider area. It allows the heat to actually always be covering the horse, so the horse can't walk away to a corner, and it also means the heat is distributed around the stable and over the floor. That allows the walls and floor to dry out. We've run carefully controlled experiments to show that there are three main areas of benefit. First one is improved biosecurity. Second one is earlier coat development. And the third one is stronger and earlier ovulation in mares.
Considered the international centre of thoroughbred horse racing, Newmarket is home to some 2,500 horses in the care of over 80 trainers. With the Queen, sheikhs, Arab princes, film stars and billionaires as patrons, racing dates at Newmarket are always in the diaries of the international social elite. Today we are with Maureen Haggis, wife of trainer William Haggis, one of Newmarket's top flat racing trainers and daughter of Lester Piggott, who is regarded as one of the greatest jockeys of all time. Maureen is actively involved in every element of their top-class racing operation, which regularly delivers winners at the highest level.
The problem we have is that because we have a constantly moving population in that there's always horses waiting to come in, it meets all the bugs that live here. And it doesn't necessarily bring anything in with it, it just gets what we have living here that all the others have had and got some immunity to, and it's never seen them, got no immunity, gets it. So then you've got a mate 2 doors up who's had a hard week and doesn't feel great and his immune system's down a bit, so he gets it again, you know, so that's how it happens. The stables we put it in were the ones that didn't get much sun. I think helps prevent disease because disease is around all the time, but I think the horses that were in the stables that the system was in have definitely not succumbed so badly to the disease and they have recovered quicker. Damp isn't good for anyone, really. There's no situation in which being damp is good. I think they've been of huge benefit in the tack rooms and the rug rooms because they are places that do get damp. And we've actually have got one in the feed room as well, and that is also of great benefit because it keeps all the food dry and the bags dry. You know, in the winter everything gets damp, susceptible to fungal spores and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I think in those areas it's been a huge help. The people that came to install the panels were quick and efficient and very nice to deal with. Well, they look very well made, very tough. I can't see there being any problem. And as we have a full after-sales service, we have no problems with them at all. We never have to get involved. You know, it would be an advantage really in any stable. And if we can find some more money, yes, we definitely extend it.
Talking about biosecurity impacts. When we first started looking at using this technology in stables, we wanted to find the right conditions and the right settings for the panels to operate at. So why are fungal spores important? Well, some fungal spores are pathogenic to horses, such as Aspergillus. Now, the experiments we were running in stables with horses, we couldn't deliberately introduce something which would be detrimental to the horse. So after getting these really good results where we were seeing at least 50% reductions, we actually went and did some experiments in stables which didn't have horses in them, but we introduced Aspergillus deliberately. And we did the same experiment, stable with a panel, stable without a panel, and we measured the levels of Aspergillus over a month period. And we saw 40 to 60% reductions in the levels of Aspergillus in that stable. So with reduced levels of pathogens, and in particular Aspergillus, these panels can improve the performance of horses in your care. Panels come in this size, 600 by 600, and twice this size, 1200 by 600. The panels are adapted for use in stables. They are made out of stainless steel, so they're resistant to corrosion, and the fronts of the panels are made out of toughened glass. The panels are waterproof They are folded over at the front so water will run off of them, but they're also sealed on the inside. And to mount the panels, we put them on stainless steel eyelets and stainless steel chain, so that will also survive several years in the equine environment. Panels are supplied with high temperature wiring and are controlled by a single controller in a room or by an automatic system using temperature sensors in the rooms, and are totally automatic, so need no intervention by the user.